Hey guys, this is Mike, and today I'm going to be giving you a demo of our latest DMS called AIDMS. Basically, this is our dashboard. All the information here are dummy, and the purpose of it is to add an inventory and take it all the way to sales desk and reporting to show you the flow of how this product works. We're going to go ahead and go to inventory. This is our look. Again, this is a dummy look of our vehicles. Basically, it shows the aging, the detailed information of the car, and you can always recall any type of car. We don't use the old-fashioned way of searching anymore. Last six of the VIN, year, make, whatever model. All you do is just type in whatever it is, whether it's partial information or the stock number or whatever VIN. It'll pull it up accordingly, and you are not limited just to those type of things. You can put in, for example, I'm looking for black, and it will just show you all the black cars. So for this case, we're going to go ahead and do a blank and a fresh inventory for your view. I've already identified a VIN number. We're going to go ahead and decode it. It already picked up the information. We're going to pick the trim because it gave us multiple options. It's actually picked the standard equipment. We can add any optional equipment here. And then let's go ahead and finish this off. You can have a running stock number, or we'll go ahead and give it a stock number ourselves. Some optional product things, obviously, while we're here, we're going to say we want 14.8 for this car. And we'll go ahead and add the colors quickly. And the mileage, in which we'll just call this 74,000 miles. And next, and pretty much now we have created a record of this car. You can always come back to it, and have your people fill it in. But I love the look and the inventory. Everything is in front of you. Here's the information, detailed information of the car that got created based on that VIN number and the information we put in. Let's go ahead and put the purchase. Where was our source? Auction. And the purchase price, we'll go ahead and put it like 14,850. And, actually purchase source, I'm sorry, it was Kate. 14,850 was the price. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and save this. Other things that you can go ahead and finish off, obviously we talked about the equipment. You can upload as many images in any format you want. It will automatically enhance it and resize it and keep it in compliance with your website and third-party feeds. Buyer's guide will go ahead and work with you, create some pre-made buyer's guides that you can attach to every inventory. Let's look at some recon. You can add your recons. Just pick these are dummy shops. Whoever your shops are, will go ahead and let you set them up accordingly in the settings. The service date we'll go ahead and pick. In this particular case, let's just call this an oil change, and give it a quick price and save, and you can continue adding your recons. When it comes to web comments, you can have a generic web comment, or again, we'll work with you in the settings. If you want your settings, your content to be generated with AI, it will automatically, based on our instructions, create the AI instructions and content for your website and third-party feeds. And then we'll go ahead and hit save, and that car has just been added. If you need to make changes to the inventory, come back here. There's the car that we just added. You click on it, make changes, hit save again. Let's go ahead and move to deal section. And again, this is dummy deals. It'll show you in a snapshot the retail finance, the wholesales, the whole 9 yards, pendings and pending fundings, and sold deals. You can search the same way we did in the inventory. In this case, we'll go ahead and search for that vehicle that we just added. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do it from here. We're going to add a deal. So there's our stock number. It picked up the deal. I could have just typed Prius. It would have picked it up again. We'll go ahead and choose the car. If you had an image, it would show up. You can pick from an existing client base. In this case, because it's a demo, we'll go ahead and add this in here. We'll go ahead and add Jack Jones. We'll put a dummy social security. Email. And a dummy phone number. We'll put an address real quick. We'll put just a dummy address. And we'll go ahead and create the customer, and once we hit OK, it creates now the worksheet for this car. Our information has moved in from our inventory, and I love the look of these guys. I mean, take a look at it. Here's your deal type. Here's the summary of who your client is. Here's the vehicle you're selling. This is your deal structure, and whatever you do here is going to reflect on the right. So you have everything in front of you to be able to capture a deal, and that's the name of the game here. Now let's go ahead and just try to structure this deal. Let's get a $5,000 down payment. Obviously this is our default setup is 24 months. You can run from anywhere from 18 to 36 to get the payment we want. Let's just move it to like 30 payments. This is our interest rate. The customer, this is what we just created as a dummy. You can run the credit report from here. If you want to add a co-buyer at this point, you can. The vehicle itself, the mileage out, whatever it was, we can put it in. And obviously you can run a quick tag. It'll print the ROS and the TLP for the license plate, and it is integrated with Fairfax. If there's a trade-in, you can add the trade-in. If there's any aftermarket products like service contracts, gap, insurance, if there's a contract cancellation, somebody wants to buy it in California, you just check mark that. It'll add the price automatically. It'll include it in your 553 and obviously in your contract cancellation. Recap is based on just the information, not too much information that is irrelevant, just whatever we've done on this deal, it'll show up here. Commissions, you can add your salesman, and obviously if it's already done in the settings, it'll pick it up. If not, let's just give this guy a $250 flat rate. Go to the next step, and obviously if you have all your information and this car is sold, you can close it as to a pending funding, wait for payment to come in. You want to print the forms, click on the forms. We can set up packs that you can, for each lender, you can have a set of forms, or you can just go to the full library, and if you want to print a contract, just go ahead and print that contract. And it's digitally done. It will print it, and you can obviously email it, you can print it, do whatever you want with it. Close this out, and this is, if you ever need to recall this deal, go back to deals, and go back to your pending finance here, and there's our Jack Jones deal. We can recall it. It's going to be read-only, obviously, because it's a sold deal. You can always unwind it if you want to make changes. If you want to add any cost, you don't have to do anything like that. But just like the old Auto Explorer, it's the logic is the same, and it protects the dealership. CRM will have all your clients in here. We just added this guy right here. If I click on him, it shows you this information, any appointments or tasks related to, if it's a due bill, you want to create a task, they want to come back, we can add a new appointment here for him. Basically, you just kind of click on it, add it, location, if you have multiple locations or whatever. Assign user, we'll go ahead and assign it to this guy. Schedule status. Let's go ahead and let's just make it scheduled, generate inquiry, or whatever it is. Let's just keep it on that and create it. This automatically added it to our appointment desk. If you go to the appointments, you can go to the months, you can go whatever, view your appointments, your agendas, whatever. It will all show up over here. When it comes to reports, whether it's a basic report, a sales report, inventory, or management report, you'll just go ahead, just like anything else, run it, set your date. Actually, let me get out of this. I clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. Let's go to 2025. My bad on this. Let me reopen it. Run. Okay, go back. There we go. And go ahead and hit OK and submit the report. These reports can be printed, can be exported, can be emailed as well. Okay. Lastly, we got to go to settings. All your default setups will be set up from our side. Your vendors, we'll show you how to put it in. It's color coded exactly. Say the same thing with service contracts, buyer's guide, and obviously security levels for users are here. Any information if you're a brand new dealer, we'll bring, and if you have your inventory somewhere, we can bring it in. If you're an existing dealer that works with an existing DMS, there's a good chance that we can bring all your existing old deals into the system, so you don't have to do any double entry. Your inventory will automatically come in without any effort on your end based on the resources that we have. We're excited to put this out there for you to test out. If you're interested in giving this a test drive, contact me directly. I will put you in touch with the right people so we can set you up and do a test drive for you. Again, this is Mike and with the AIDMS, and we're excited to serve you.